You're the light that shines out the clearer to other people. Crack a joke that tickles them to bring out that giggle. Say something pleasant to put a smile on their face. Give a little wink to make them feel great.
Hello, lovelies. Bonjour tout le monde. Всем привет, как вас дела? 안녕하세요, 여러분. Bon dia, ¿cómo estás? Welcome to the 16th and last episode of Tina's Corner of the first season. Our adventure story today lies in the southern eastern part of Zimbabwe in a town called Masvingo. There lies a historical monumental site, the Great Zimbabwe Ruins. This is where the name Zimbabwe was adopted, which means a house built upon rocks. What was very peculiar about the Great Zimbabwe is that it was a huge fortress built without any mortar. Some people believe that the Queen of Sheba built this fortress to resemble her palace in Jerusalem. Is there any truth to that? Well, how about we get into that to explore the truths of the Great Zimbabwe?
Welcome to the Great Zimbabwe, which lies in the southeastern part of Zimbabwe in the town of Masvingo. It was the capital kingdom in the late Iron Age, a royal palace built without mortar, Dzimba Dzemawe, in Shona, houses built in stone, the translation in English. The Bantu-speaking people were the ancestors of the Shona people who built the city during the 1100s. Nyamatsimba Mutota from the Great Zimbabwe is known as having established the Mutapa kingdom, which was absorbed later by the Rhodri Empire, and this is how it declined. There was archaeological evidence of trading that extended all the way to China in gold and ivory. But this is my own version of the story. Once upon a time in the Mutapa kingdom lived a beautiful queen whom many suitors came to ask for a hand in marriage, but she refused them all, until a Mbira musician came and played his music, and he made her fall in love. She found him playing in a garden, and she instantly followed him through the forest and up the mountains, and her guards came looking for her but couldn't find her. They went up the mountain and found them there, and she rushed off and grabbed him and turned into a flame lily.
Africans love their meat very much, and I am no exception. I love my meat very much, and there are many ways of preparing the meat. I decided to use a Shiraz wine from South Africa, African Park, so I could marinate my red meat down to preparing the red wine sauce. So how about we get into exploring how I did all of that to prepare a very beautiful meal. So do stay tuned.
Kanaka, Manandi, delicious.
you mix everything together, make sure that you're cooking over very low heat so that you can bring out the rich texture and flavors of all the ingredients. Keep mixing and mixing until it's nice and thick. And do it in a slow, rhythmic way. There you have it. It's nice and thick. And you can mix it with the meat and then put it back in the oven for a few minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, and it's ready to eat with your couscous, your rice, your pasta, or whatever you choose to eat it with. And why not with a glass of wine to finish it off? Enjoy your meal.
Autumn is all around, and almost everyone I know is in this autumn frenzy. And I've decided to join in this bandwagon because I can see people are decorating their windows as well as outside. And last time I made, using autumn leaves, a selfie frame. And using nuts, I made a wall craft. And this time I've decided to use pine cones to make, wait for it, a hedgehog bank. A hedgehog bank? What am I talking about? Well, most people know a piggy bank. Well, I decided to make a hedgehog bank using pine cones so that I could save up all of my coins, and at the end of the autumn period, I will just take out all my coins and buy that very special thing that I've always wanted to buy. Of course, I'll be making a list of the things that I want all autumn long, and I hope that all those coins that I'm going to save up will be able to buy what I want. But you could also use this as an opportunity to teach your children finances so they can learn to save the small coins that they find around the house, or the coins that you give them, so that they can buy their own favorite toy. So how about we get into how I made this hedgehog bank? Stay tuned.
Which animation did you enjoy the most? Let's take a look. The one about the puppies that chased after my meat? Or about my brother who was eating sugar cane and wouldn't want to share? My first lipstick? Or about the weirdo that I met on the streets late at night after coming from church?
Tina's Corner.
Tinaz Corner has been one long journey from the first episode to the last episode. But thanks to you, my fans, who have been showing your support through comments as well as tuning in to each episode, sharing with family and friends out there, subscribing, as well as liking each episode that you've been watching. Now is the big time that you've been waiting for, the winners of the Taste of Africa t-shirts, Shirai Chibore as well as Sandra Matongo. Well done to the two winners. But if you feel that you want that t-shirt nonetheless, how about you email me at tinasmusicpage@gmail.com and tell me your size as well as your location, and we can talk about how I can deliver it to you. I do hope Tina's Corner has meant so much to you, and it has been your cup of tea or coffee, whichever you prefer. This is all I have prepared for you in today's episode of Tina's Corner, the last episode of the first season. Do keep that notification bell on so that you'll be notified when the second season is out. And I do encourage you to spread the word to family and friends, subscribe, share, and like. And I have to say thank you very much for being so supportive by telling me what you felt could be added to Tina's Corner in the comment segment. I have been reading and applying it in each segment, in each episode that I've been preparing for you. I hope today's episode was no exception and that you were encouraged, that you were informed, and that you were motivated and challenged, because this is what I thrive for you, the band of lovelies out there. But until next season, goodbye. I hope that you enjoyed today's A Taste of Africa recipe and that it was your own cup of tea or coffee. Yes. If you would like your own A Taste of Africa product, be it a mug, a t-shirt, a backpack, a notebook, why don't you head on over to my Shopify page? The link is listed below. Wherever you are around the world, you can get your own product mailed to you. Until next time, enjoy A Taste of Africa.